What's up, YouTube fam? It's your favorite girl, Jay Shara, coming back to you with yet another Bill Burr reaction. If you have read the title, then you already know what I'm going to be reacting to, and that is Mr. Bill Burr's I Want to Get a Gun. I was actually looking for a segment called 22 caliber, and I typed that in actually, and this segment came up. I don't exactly know if the 22 caliber and the I Want to Get a Gun segment are similar or if they're totally different stand-up shows. Like, I literally don't know, so let me know in the comments. But all I know is that I'm going to be reacting to the I Want to Get a Gun segment. So yeah, we're gonna react to that. However, before I press play, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you can stay updated with all of my latest and greatest reaction videos. Huge shout out to all of my Jay Baes. I love you all so much, and I truly appreciate the love and support. So without further ado, we're gonna get into the video. Let's get into it. Here we go.
I want to get a gun. I do. I really do. I never had that feeling before until I moved out to Los Angeles.
Boy.
It just messes with your mind, you know?
Fuck.
It's overpopulated.
Hell yes.
Technically doesn't have a water supply. Right? The dollar's crashing. Shit keeps you up at night. You're just thinking.
LA is just...
What am I gonna do when the zombies come? Right? Start reading up on shit, get some powdered food, plant some zucchini, get a windmill.
Alright.
Right? And that's all well and good, but if you don't know how to fight, all you're doing is gathering supplies for the toughest guy in the world.
Okay. When it's time to throw hands.
What am I gonna do? Some dude turns me upside down, starts shaking the gold coins out of my pockets. I gotta get a gun.
I'd be scared as fuck.
So I'm on the road, right? I'm in Reno, great gun town. So I go down to that little gun store, right? I'm walking in, there's some redneck there. I'm like, hey man, I want to get a gun. He's like, I hear you. What you looking for? What you want? Mossberg, over under, 357.
I don't know.
Starts rattling off all this gibberish, right? I don't know shit. I'm trying to play it off. I feel like a bitch because I don't know anything about guns. So I was like, what do I do here? Hell, I'm gonna go with honesty. I go, look, dude, I don't know anything about guns. They terrify me, but I'm worried about the zombies. Dude's just like, you need a shotgun. You need a shotgun, man. It's got a good spread. It's easy to load, doesn't have a lot of working parts, got a good spread. He kept saying that.
Spread.
Like, what does that mean?
Right.
You know what I mean? You ain't gotta be that accurate. It's got a good spread. Further away you are, the more shit you hit. Got a good spread. In fact, you got a problem over here, you ain't even gotta look. You just turn, wow, that's it. You ain't got a problem over
Lay
here.
everyone out.
Anything that was even remotely a problem
Get hit.
ain't there anymore. And these people here, they saw what you just did here. You ain't got a problem here either.
Cleared it out.
Right there. These people get smart, flip it over. Wow, that's it. Got a good spread. So I'm like laughing my ass off. I'm like, dude, look, I just want to shoot the guy.
Right.
I don't have to do a bunch of drywall work, you know? Reframe my diploma, get my parakeet another friend, you know?
Oh.
I just want to shoot the guy. So I'm like, you know, how about one of these pistols? So he does like that classic, like that redneck trailing off thing, like, all right, you want a pistol? Go ahead,
Well,
I know, I've been here 20 years. Shiny one, right? So I was like, what's wrong with getting a pistol? He goes, I'll tell you what, buddy. Because life ain't a movie. You feel me? I'm like, no. Can you...
He said, no, I don't fucking
just
feel
say
you.
what you're saying. I told you I know shit about guns. Come on, do me solid here.
Right. Shut up.
Look, you ever watch a movie? Guy go blah, blah, blah. He kills 3 people. Real life, man, you miss. You miss the whole fucking time.
Damn.
You miss enough times, man, you're empty. You might as well just be standing there with a big stapler in your hand. what you gonna do? I was like, well, fuck it, let's get the shotgun. He's all ready to box the thing up, and then I'm like, wait a minute.
Hold
I
up.
live with my girl, I can't just show up with a shotgun. Right? That's not some shit you can just come home with.
Hey, baby.
I found this stool on the side of the road, I can come home with this. Look at it, we can refinish it.
Put a
we
plant
can carve
on
our
it.
initials in it, we can have a good time, right? They just show up with a shotgun. Hey, I got it for us. Right? One barrel for you, one for me? No. So she kiboshes the whole thing. Till the other night, somebody broke into our car sitting in the driveway.
Oh, shit.
Starts fucking with her head, right? So she starts reading up on guns, you know? She's reading too much, because now she wants to get one, but she's just like, well, I heard you gotta keep the bullets in the safe, stock in the garage. And then what? I run around the house. Some dude chasing me with an axe. You know, even thinking this thing through, sweetheart. Run around, where's the stove? Living room, he's in the living room.
I'm
We're getting
dead.
this thing, I want that fucking thing loaded.
Okay. Right, okay. Right in the fucking nightstand.
There's no other point. That's funny though, when you talk about getting a gun, you know? People like they either totally for it or completely against it. You know, they either go nuts and start screaming.
I'm actually in the
Or
middle.
they start throwing out those stats. Yeah, actually you increase your chances of getting shot by 80% the second you get a gun in the house. Really? What, because I'm going to load it and shower with it? Like,
No, don't do that.
the fuck? I know it's dangerous. You get a pool in your backyard, you immediately increase your odds of drowning in your backyard. Right? You couldn't do that before. Now
Basic
you step
math.
Right, in you go. No, I'm telling you. I don't buy into any of that shit. Stats are so fucking stupid. You know? Not that they're stupid. It's
He
the way
always
people
like-
apply 'em. You already have your mind made up, and then you go to I'mRight.com.
Boy! And it fucks with you, I swear. I
They
swear.
tried to get me to go scuba diving. I go, I'm not going. I don't want to get eaten by a shark. He's like, well, actually, 90% of shark attacks actually happen in shallow water. It's like, no shit. It's where the people are. It's called the beach. 90% of
Dumbass.
people frolicking on the
I can't even
coastline.
fucking say it. Statistics.
Swimming to Europe. Let's go to Iceland, you pussies. Right? I don't know.
He is freaking crazy. I say that at the end of each reaction, but he literally is. But back to his comment when he was talking about how people are either off for it or against guns. But honestly, I feel like I'm in a gray area. I don't feel like it. I know I am. I'm actually a victim of gun violence, and I won't go deep into the story because I was actually going to do a story time about it. But yeah, actually almost lost my life to gun violence. Oh yeah, like I was saying, I'm not totally against it. Obviously, after it happened, I was completely like so afraid, so against it. The PTSD was out of this world. However, I do believe if it's carefully stored and, you know, people are knowledgeable about how to use the gun and it's solely for protection, like if you keep it around the house as far as you think there's going to be a break-in or you live in an unsafe area, because times are crazier and people are crazy. So if you feel like you need that to protect yourself, then by all means. However, if you're just carrying it around and you're into, you know, the violent segments of life and you're doing it for like gang related reasons, or you're just going around killing people, like obviously I'm not for that. So if it's for protection, I'm for it. But I swear down, like if I see a gun, I can't remember where exactly I saw one. Oh, for example, when I go into a store, I remember there was this particular time when I went to, it wasn't Lowe's, it was Lowe's, and this man was just carrying this big ass gun here in Nevada, on his waist, around his waist or whatever, in his holster. And I was a bit scared. Like in my right mind, I know no one's just gonna come up. Well, actually, I don't know that because that's what happened to me. It was random. But I won't tell the story until I feel like sharing it. But like my experience now, since my situation, I get a little nervous around guns or anxious. But like I said, I'm really in a gray area. I haven't really thought too much about it. But yeah, that's my thoughts for now on it. Other than that, you saw my reaction to the I want to get a gun segment. If there are any more videos that you want me to react to as far as Bill Burr, drop those recommendations down in the comment box and I'll try to get back to everyone as soon as possible. Also, if you guys would like that story time about my near-death experience, let me know as well. Other than that, thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for showing love and support as always. I love you. You love yourself 10 times more. Have a beautiful day or night in this amazing world. Ciao.